even Batrider, like these heroes all kind of commit to a fight, and
to himself.
Well, it's got to be Razor Mars, right? That's I feel like that is. Third one could be arguable though. Jin Q will face the first roll up or the first ult of the game from Malrine. So it certainly is a possibility here. Malrine is going to show himself. Inkswell on top of him. They find the real one, and Ame is super dead. Spear connection. Amar finishes him off with the rebuke. Meanwhile, top lane, Coil. This is for a support bat. Snaking is level 6, but he's going to fly away. And now Skeeter TPing in along with Malrine and Crit. There's the double silence with that Soulbind. As the double lasso comes out, no ags needed. Oh my god. Double kill for Malrine.
The level that they played in that game, it felt like they would have beaten every other team in the tournament.
All right, Amar has got his arena back up again. He's going to run into the enemy team, gets silenced, hexed as well. Already at half HP, but here comes Malrine with the Rolling Thunder. Yules onto Amar for the time being. There's the arena onto 2. Both supports for Extreme already dead. And only the Ogre Club away from the BKB. As Ame caught off guard. Yule's spear does have song, but the lasso is there. Do they have the damage? Swashbuckle now, he doesn't have mana. He is dead. No song to come. XXS completely surrounded. The Echo Stomp is coming. Stuns out most of the targets, but not enough. Big ult from ET, in fact. We'll clean up Snaking as a result. That's just the 2 supports from Falcons out. So you can see XM dies on the high ground as Falcons getting all 3 cores. And the defusal coming through onto DY. Swashbuckle to dodge the Echo Stomp. Rebuke into Spear. And a couple, it'll be the Stormhammer from Skeeter. Double kill for him. A to his Tormentor. So perhaps expecting a potential steal from Falcons. As the tier 2 being pounded on. Jin Q is going to be spotted. We'll take the Watcher, but Snaking gets the Wisdom Rune. DY, well, that was an Elder Titan, no longer exists in this realm.
What was the plan there? He just walked into Sven.
Malrine, already high ground. There's the silence from the Grimstroke. Mars Arena. DK in a lot of trouble. Gets off the Fireball. Big time usage from XXS, but he dies anyway. Finger of Death, lots of damage onto Malrine, but Skeeter's coming to help him out. The beatdown onto Jin Q. Does a triple pump there for Skeeter. Finally gets the kill as XM will be able to get out. Fortification dealing a good amount of damage to Falcons, but they already found 3.
Laning, right? We talked about yesterday how, okay, hang on, Snaking will die here.
Yes, he will.
We feel like I have not seen Amar and Crit, especially if he's level 18, but you obviously need to get him after he pops Dragon Form, otherwise it's garbage.
Malrine, not able to find it. Although, we say it too soon. XM, nice waning rift. Malrine really trying for it. There's the arena coming in. Jinku actually blinks into it. Double impale to follow. Finger of Death. Amar is still alive. A good ET ult, but still not a lot of damage done other than Malrine. That's the first to fall. The first core, in fact, to die for Falcons. Now Amar will follow suit. Ame getting gone on by Skeeter. Is silenced up and eventually brought down. So finally, Extreme that's the first 2 core kills of the game for them.
They all Delta split. Eventually, this will go down and probably go on to Malrine.
You know, it's in.
So I think they ran out of creeps.
He's done a good amount of damage as the Coil onto Crit, Finger of Death, down he goes. They did quite a bit of damage.
Also that I don't think Falcons are missing damage in the fights.
No, it's just, it's icing for sure. As the Aegis expires, Falcons doesn't seem to be too bothered though. God Strength again, this is what they're playing around. Dragon Tail, but Malrine going in. Ame with the sleep. As Malrine has to just roll around, waiting for his team to wake up. But Superman is in. Skeeter focusing on the Naga. Ame not taking that much damage right now as XXS goes in for 1 more stun.
This is not good for Falcons.
Yeah,
they need to
haven't
get the
done
hell out of
anything
here.
Snake King now on the run with low HP. Is there the proper catch? Astral Spirit coming for Skeeter.
2 seconds for the
Jin Q with
stun.
the Impale. Amar countering with the Arena. Down goes Jin Q, and now Ame stuck inside the Arena, or is it Amar in fact? As you can see, Skeeter applying all his pressure now to the Naga Siren. So much evasion coming out, but the Swashbuckle is going to burn most of her mana. But there's the Silence and the Root. Onto the Sven, who's now surrounded by XG. Gets off one more Stormhammer, but eventually will fall. 3 dead for Falcons, and a great defense from Extreme. They only lose their supports. Extreme getting extremely aggressive, and now ticking away at this melee barracks of the bot lane. Looks like they might get it, but TPs are coming. Finally, Fortification comes out. Malrine with another swash, but no follow-up yet. He does have Rolling Thunder. As the Naga Illusion continuing to tick away here. Another proc from XXS with that Frost Breath. Gets to the other side of the wall. Here comes Malrine with the Rolling Thunder, but he hits the wall. That is very unfortunate for him. Ame, though, gets off the Naga Song. Perma-stun now from Malrine, continuing to shield crash, as here comes the stun from the Sven. Again, the focus is on the Naga Siren, but a big ET ult comes in. Swash onto Ame, Flamebrand back into the right click of Skeeter. He buys back instantly. Snake King ticking away in the meantime as Skeeter looking to re-aggress. This time, it's on the puck. They find the connection. The Silence into stun, and they defend now.
His buyback in the dirt now. Might have
Will the illusions be enough?
Yeah, they'll probably get this. Okay.
With the Dragon Tail. Barracks is getting low. Let's see if this ends up being worth it, because the DK is now completely surrounded and will likely be brought down by Falcons, but it is a set of racks complete for Extreme.
I don't think he had to.
From Extreme, Stormhammer is used, and now they're going to have to back away.
They can't do it.
Astral Spirit again. You can, even with the smoke, like we said, you can tell when it goes over heroes. Now in the cover of the trees, Extreme know that Falcons have exited the pit.
Oh, there's the portrait. Oh, they find Snake.
And the portrait, just Snake King is going to get initially stunned. It's going to be brought down by the illusions as XXX gets off his BKB, running away from the Sven. There's the Song with the coil expended as well. As they're going to try to separate these fight into 2 things. There's 2 supports buyback now from Falcon's side. And Skeeter trying to kite him. That God Strength now dissipating. Roche roars again. I don't know what the cooldown of that spell is, but Mar, okay. Premature Arena just to make sure no one can get in. So Falcons gets the Aegis, they get the cheese. The stun though, Fly to Skeeter has to pop his BKB just to kill these illusion. XXS still inside the pit. He'll go down to the Sven Cleave. Meanwhile, Malrine taking care of Jin Q on the outskirts. As you can see, Jin Q gets 1 more stun for the row, but Superman cleans him up. XM has to TP out. Great attempt from Extreme, but in the end, Falcons get what they...
Not possible this time around with 2 cheaper or lower net worth heroes missing theirs.
Looks like he's going for that instead of the Perazm now, since Falcons are entering their base. No
I think
more
this is a better
Aegis.
choice anyway.
Oh, there is Aegis still on Mallory, I should say. Stun up. First up onto the DK, but there's the Song from Ame. Not going to affect Malrine at all for now. He's going to go for the both supports in the back as XXS in that dragon form flying away. Stormhammer's there. Deletes 1, buyback instantly. Amar and company now without their BKBs. Ensnare onto Amar. Not really going for any meaningful buildings here. Amar just trying to get out of dodge. As Skeeter,
kill Grim.
Amar will be able to TP out.
This is super awkward
Grim is
for
dead
Falcons.
for 90 seconds. You talked about the no buyback situation. Snake able to get out, but Ame absolutely destroyed by Skeeter. He's the one that kept his BKB available. DY is there as well. Instant Dragon Tail from XXS. ET ult.
Oh,
not going to fully proc. 20 seconds on the Naga. There's the coil expended. Skeeter and company stuck inside. Pops the BKB just in time for the finger. Now Satanic brings him back to a respectable amount of HP. Another Dragon Tail to try to delay, but there's the Arena. Counter initiation now onto the DK Malrine using the Rolling Thunder. That's the death of XXS. Has buyback, but no drag from Malrine. Stuck inside the crystals. Uses the Swash. Silence on the puck right now. There's the Song to disengage.
Oh, they're gonna
now the
take this to
buyback
fight.
comes out. No ults really from the side of Falcons as they're going to leave Amar with the BKB. Will he be able to get out?
God.
He is. all of them get out.
If they get 1 or 2 assists, they'll have it.
There's the Dark Portrait again. Naga Illusion. Very annoying to do. They're going to use Orchid on it.
And Snaking
The
is
Illusion
really in there.
Him. Yeah, Ame. Looks like they do some damage to Snaking. There's the coil. They have the stun on the puck, though. That is the death of XM.
Yes, buyback.
Huge kill. Finally buys back. Just got the buyback with 2 seconds afterwards as Ame with the song. Now their attempt to reset here. But the Rolling Thunder from Malrine trying to chase. Ame has to use his BKB. XM has made his way over now, so Malrine will have to disengage. Echo Stomp connects on 1. And it is Amar. They're not going to go any further, it looks like. Yeah,
and
Snaking's
on the grip.
He's not there. They do scan out, though. As Roche will roar. That's going to lower the damage right now for Skeeter. Goes off an illusion. Dragon Tail starts. Echo Stomp coming as well. Will sleep him, but there's the counter initiation from Amar. Focuses on an XXS, but he gets the BKB off. And now the song. So Extreme with the soft reset. We'll probably try to re-engage here shortly. Malrine looking to try to get his Rolling Thunder out. There's the silence and the stun onto this fence. Skeeter already at half HP. Has to pop the Satanic Suit. They delete the Dragon Knight. XXS is done. DY on the outskirts of the fight. Ame, he's completely surrounded. Not sure if they think it's an illusion or not. The Soulbind applied to him right now. Will pop the BKB. Buyback instantly on the Lion. As Skeeter focusing on the puck. Another size. This is the Blood Throw that Skeeter just picked up. They delete the XM now. He is dead. Likely for the game. No buyback whatsoever. Ame left to his own devices. Completely surrounded now. One more Stormhammer for the road. Skeeter triple kill. Again, Ame with the buyback available, but that's just going to be a 3 versus 5. As well, there are creeps pushing in their base. This is true, the tier 4, first one about to fall. But they know that this is a dieback on puck. As Ame going to go for some shenanigans. See what Falcons want to do. Do they go for Throne? Do they go for Megas, or do they play conservatively?
Can ET possibly? Surely he cannot buy enough time for this. And snare onto Snaking. He's just going to ignore him. It's just netting him off to the
You can
side.
see he's actually forcing Falcons back for the time being. Ame gets off the song at the last moment. There's the sheep to be able to cancel the TP onto the Sven. The song was successful for the time being, but Malrine coming in with the Rolling Thunder. And they find Ame. Do they have the damage without their Sven? Absolutely. He is just getting perma-stunned and finally brought to his knees as Skeeter, they canceled his TP and then he just killed everybody.
Yeah, it was so funny. Like, CQ hexes him, stumps the TP. Skeeter just... The moment. Let me have a look at his inventory here. Did he...
The score is not indicative of how this game felt.
To Lina. They think that Void Spirit's one of the better heroes to go on her just because he has...
Okay. I don't think we've cast a Tusk game.
I don't think so either.
We have dodged that.
Why do you always make me question myself? LSA connects,
right.
Malrine to the high ground. Resonant Pulse still there. Deactivates though. Under the line of the trees, the Dragon Slave into first blood for Malrine. Gonna survive as the Inkswell connection onto Crit with the meta from Ame. Snowball though, onto the other side. Gonna have to try to turn this aggressive for Crit and company. The spear comes in. Malrine comes in as well. Rebuke finishes the job. They do lose Crit, but Malrine.
100 lead in mid. So.
Yeah, a lot of it is on the supports here. Zamar will TP. Still only level 5 though. Still looking for that arena. Jin Q hiding in the trees. As Ame coupled up with DY. Trying to turn this aggressive onto Crit as a TP coming in from Malrine again. Crit getting aggro, gets the tag team off. The slow will continue. The Soulbind is there. There's the arena coming out. Rebuke into the LSA Laguna Blade onto Ame.
He disrupted
Down
wrong.
he goes. DY was disrupted by Jin Q, but wrong target. XXS comes in for the first time. A big astral step from XM though. He's gonna get the kill finally onto Malrine. He's gonna feel good about that one. Jin Q will be the trade though, as Amar trying to finish off XXS. But he's going to turn the spear instead into the mid laner, which XM dies again.
That is...
But he at least got some experience.
Just that the colors are different and the symbols are slightly different.
That's right. Arena, Amar. Oh my god. XM. XXS showing off the Blink Dagger. Inkswell as well. Jin Q is there with the Demonic Purge. They have 3 ults on him, in fact. as the disruption will come out, and now the disengage, but Malrine has made his way over again, but the Stampede will allow them to get away for the time being, but XM want to get really aggressive. Snaking will take a tumble as a result. Amar with the arena onto 2. LSA only connecting on the Centaur, but that's the kill they needed.
Wait, what happened?
And DY now trying to run away, but the Stormhammer into the right clicks of Malrine. Amar, Yules will find the Shadow Demon. Trying to get XM now because that's going to be the easy kill onto the support. He has an Astral Step, so should be fine. Repercussion there. Malrine.
Oh, the ward.
Oh boy, LSA. Oh my. Oh boy.
The flame cloak.
Peter, lots of cores just being evaporated. He did. I think it's worth it for Jinkyu, honestly.
Yeah, it is.
But, oh
No,
boy,
no.
Ame just TP'd here. He's dead. XXS, newly picked up BKB. XM trying to do something. They do get Malrine.
Oh, Ame actually got that kill with an illusion.
Oh.
So he gets a lot of gold while dead.
No XP though, but yeah. Might need a software update then.
Oh, patch.
Aether Remnant. Crit.
You got the rune.
Gets the connection with the arrow. Stormhammer is going to be dodged, but the arena comes in from the south. Amar, great positioning. And now XM stuck to the arena walls and won't live much longer. Aether Remnant connects onto 1, but it matters not. Extreme? They have an idea this is happening. They will be too late, though.
Yeah. Not even close.
But we have seen teams take this fight after the fact.
Yeah. Well, they have position, but they don't have good vision yet. They haven't placed a ward.
Yeah, they know that God's Strength. Oh, crit.
Oh.
Breaks up the entire smoke. Gets silenced. Hoof stomped as well. Do they have the burst? They do. LSA's not going to because of the BKB, but Skeeter takes out Jinkyu quickly. He buys back pretty much instantaneously.
No ult on Skeeter.
LSA again, not going to hit. As the jump is there from XM, but he's taking the brunt of the damage. Now the Stormhammer is into the Laguna Blade. Gets bursted from full. And Ame, stuck inside the arena walls, will now try to run away. Skeeter trying to find a connection here. Snaking, looking for the arrow. Might be set up by the spear, not even needed. Jinkyu, that is, I believe, the dieback. As Amar continuing to chase spear up very shortly. Going to be set up by his Yules. LSA. He has Sunder, but they have so many stuns to work with. Inkswell, finally the Sunder comes out onto Skeeter as XXS with the double edge. They will get the Sven, but the Terrorblade falls shortly after as Malrine still alive and healthy. Amar not so much, but the spear does hit.
Oh my
and they have the perma-stun onto XXS, who now tries to run away, but Amar with the finishing blow again. Double kill for him as DY all alone as XM can only watch on. And Falcon.
Another wife on the way out. Here you go, Snaking. Just for you. Daedalus.
Oh, Malrine, he's going to be spotted. Stampede to try to connect with him. BKB is popped though. Arena comes out and Ame has no one to Sunder. And just like that, 4 dead. XM, for once, is the one member to get away, but will he be able to dodge out these spells? Amar, spear connection. It might just be GG. That's a full team wipe with no buybacks to come. Falcons will have full reign on these towers. Looks like Extreme are going to hold on for the time being. That's going to be 1 set for sure. Should be 2, surely.
Man, how are Falcons this much better than everyone else?
Yeah, it's kind of insane.
What's going on, man? It's so impressive.
Nice spear, LSA, Painter dead again. So it's looking like 2 lanes. God's Strength activated again, Skeeter. They could try to go for Megas if they want. Disruption. Just delaying a bit. Falcons, will they just go right away? Yes. Still a 5 versus 4. Mask of Madness activated. Tower will be destroyed very shortly, but XXS instant Yules to counteract him. Gets speared to his tower. The burst is there, but the disruption saving him. Skeeter taking a lot of damage. He's going to be dead. So Ame able to do something here as XXS continuing on. Gets off his BKBs. The Aether Remnant brings back Crit, who will be double-edged to death. So Extreme get 2 kills as Falcons may be overstaying their welcome just a wait as their creeps will push into their base eventually. As long as they have the way to make sure that they can't steal Roche itself. So Extreme know that Falcons are on the north side. And they're hovering around the pit. They are actually going for, you can see the scan come out now. As Amar will proc the beast that is Roche. Gonna lower the damage now. As the Laguna Blade onto Ame. The punch into the air. He has nobody to sunder again because everybody's BKB. The right clicks are enough from Malrine. Down goes the TB again. DY is next. XXS takes a tumble. That is a disaster. This should be GG surely. Full team wipe and Falcons barely get tickled. They can just go down and get these megas. No need for Roche anymore. Thank you for your services.
It's just so clutch from Amar. Like
GG is called.
He just blinks in and he sees that he walks in, sees he's getting initiated on, instant on the Mars. Sometimes it's snaking on the 5, but they always, in these like tight and difficult situations, especially around the Roche